Is racism acceptable when a black person is doing it against a white person? Let's talk about it. So earlier today, I was scrolling through different lives and I heard a live where a guy had a very heated conversation as far as how black people tend to use the race card and, the hatred against, or the movement that's happening against the white people. And I wanted to speak on it right then and there, but there was a panel, there was no room for a break, so I just figured I would make a video about it. So do I believe that it's okay for us to throw the race card? Emphatically no. Absolutely not. Not at all. I don't even know the term we're using. We got upset about African Americans. Some of us don't like Black Americans. I would classify myself as an American. Some people are like, we're melanin Americans. Look, I can't keep up with it. I'm American, right? And one of the things as a person of color, and that's another thing, you see, somebody else is offended by that because person of color, when you flip the words around, basically it's colored people. So you know my point. As a person like this, and the appreciation that we have for Martin Luther King and how he inspired the 1964 bill, or the act that occurred that brought freedom to this particular type of people. One of the things that he said is that I want people to be judged based upon the content of their character and not the color of their skin. So why do people who claim to be for you have you doing nothing but thinking about the content of your skin? A couple of days ago, I found these shades. These shades I haven't seen in like 10 years. They're messing with my lashes right now, but I'm wearing them 4-point. If I was to put on these shades and keep them on, no matter what reality is, everything is going to be tinted by pink. Why? Because that's the color of my lens. Point. If all you see is white people, if your lens has a filter of white people are bad, black people are oppressed, I'm a victim, they owe me reparations, they owe me something, and I'm blackity black. If that's all you see, then no matter what reality is, it's always going to be tinted by this. So when will you take these off and begin to see reality for what it is? Because it's a good thing to want to be paid or acknowledged, or to have meritocracy in America. It is a good thing to establish law and order, which is something America is based upon. It is a good thing also to see that there's really truly one race, human race. The white people, they are not my enemies. They're not yours either. They're trying to take care of their families. They're trying to go to work. They're trying to work on their marriage. They're trying to seek God. They're trying to do it. They're not thinking about you, but you're spending more time on, and listen, some of us may have stories. There was a white cop that shot my brother. So, cops are bad, defund police. Okay, just let me go here for a minute, because the man who is the gift that keeps on giving. This is, oh gosh, I think he's Representative Senator Kennedy, Senator of Louisiana. One of the things he said was this. He said, next time you get in trouble, call a crackhead. Yeah. If you're thinking about defunding, or that's a good idea to defund the police, well, when you get in trouble, now you know who to call, courtesy of Senator Kennedy. Where do you think these wild ideas are coming from? Why do you think about what the end result will be? And why do you think that you will be one of the people that are upheld or protected? Your enemy is not another person of a different race or a different color. And because something happened to you, or your brother, or your sister, or someone that you know by a person of the different race, doesn't make everybody in that race bad. You know how many people of my race, or my color, or look, you know what I'm trying to say. Let's just use race for now, because I don't even know what the new terms are right now. Do you know how many people of my race, of my color, have committed crimes, have done things that are dumb, things that I would not do, things that are evil? And then people, maybe Caucasian people, could lump that all black people are robbers or stealers, or they got baby mamas instead of wives, baby daddies instead of husbands, they're promiscuous, they spread disease. I mean, look at the fact that as long as I'm concentrated on them, I won't be able to see or be able to understand or even be able to detect what the people who are telling me to think that way are really doing. It's time for us to think. People in a different race is not my enemy. And it's so twisted to where we think, okay, the white people, they're my enemy. But the illegal aliens that are coming in that we don't know what they're bringing, we don't know what mentality, what they worship, what their ideologies are. A lot of people hate America, and we knew that a couple of years ago, but for some reason we're acting like we don't know it now. And we're just letting them unaccountable, whatever, bring in whatever they want, and that's not a threat. But some woman or some man that is trying to take care of their families just like you are, trying to, get ahead just like you are, that's my enemy. That's what we're being told. But that's not my enemy. The same people who's telling you, look over there, are the people who's really hurting us. And so I wish that we would stop, because my enemy is not my Caucasian sister or brother. I'm part of a human race. They're human, aren't they? And instead of you looking to the left or the right, inflect. Inflection is a good thing. Look within yourself, and then look at the people who's telling you to be disturbed by other people. Because what they're doing is making you the racist. They're just doing racism in reverse. God bless. Would love to hear your thoughts. Drop it in the chat. Keep it nice. And don't forget to like, share, and to follow me. God bless you.